Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of Bridgerton Season 3, which is of course the, well, not the finale, but the finale that we have for now, the mid-season finale I guess, and then we get the next 4 episodes in, I think it's just under a month, so I'll be there day 1, ready for episodes 5 to 8 as well. Like I say, I don't mind that the Netflix shows kind of sometimes split into 2 parts. I'm assuming they're going to do that with most of their big shows at this point, just because it keeps it going a little bit longer. And I know it's to kind of keep everyone subscribing for an extra month. But yeah, I've enjoyed the last 3 episodes. I think each episode has gotten better than the last, so hopefully we can end on at least an 8 out of 10 with this one. So episode 4, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, because it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is linked down below if you do want to join us over on there. But for now, let's do this.
Move more slowly. I must not rush as I am with child.
Oh, we do not know that for certain.
That's definitely... These two are the worst, bro.
This has a corner.
I feel like they really wanted the mum in there because she...
You might continue to enjoy nature.
A plant? That's like a bit grass at best. Yeah, because the mum was actually pretty good in season 2. But just saying that though, it's also not the worst thing. It's actually a fine storyline. I just think it's like a bit too many scenes.
My other daughters just happened to drop by and they wish to say good day.
Good day.
Well, there we go. That's that. See you later.
When you were asking about friendship and whether it can blossom into love, is there something you wished to discuss with me?
But it was purely a speculative question.
Right, you're giving up now. Now's what you're giving up. Okay, cool.
I shall come down later.
The mum really wants to get involved though.
You are my solicitor, although whether you remain so depends on what you say next.
I shall return.
Oh, he's rolled on up. I respect it, to be fair.
I have come to call on you.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh, Mr.
I
Bridgerton.
do not wish to be called on.
Okay, that's fair. Alright. They didn't waste any bloody time. You know what, though? That's okay. We don't need another romance where they're, like, taking their time and gazing at each other from across the room. Like, that's all great, but we got enough of those.
10 years.
Splendid.
Not fun.
And thus you are free to meet with as many ladies as you might like.
Ooh. Lady Danbury ain't got time for you, mate. Even though I do kind of like him.
Person
Oh, finally, we get the Pomeranian. About bloody time.
Is Her Majesty Queen Charlotte. After their meeting at the Hawkins Ball, it seems
Just did nothing. Literally just walked through it. Pomeranians would expect treats for doing that, though. The bare minimum.
And a chance, perhaps, to secure our match for Miss Francesca?
Step another pace backwards. You read me too well.
Yeah, first. He's known you long enough to.
Lord Samadani may not choose to call upon me.
There is a caller here.
Yes, bring him in.
Yes. Ah, the guy who speaks to Francesca. I don't know his name.
I am here to call upon one of your daughters, if I may.
Louise hiding.
Miss Francesca. John Sterling.
John Sterling's a very, you know, it's a name, that's for sure. I was saying in silence again. He knows it works. What are we looking at though? We've got to be looking at something. With the whole family watching as well, oh my god.
She does not speak to him.
That's their thing.
There is another caller here.
Another who we got. Oh, this guy, yeah.
Lord Samadani.
The guy he talks to, he doesn't even talk that much actually, he just says nothing of worth.
Miss Francesca.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Good day, Lord Samadani.
Ugh, that sloppy ass kiss.
But I was just leaving. I do not wish to interfere. A good day.
He's just getting in, just like, I'll just dash you with like a minute or 2 of my time and leave an effect. Go on, stuff your face, mate.
Why burden yourself with a business that will only cause further confusion?
I'm not the one who is confused. I'm keeping my club.
I don't get the issue, but I guess I don't understand a lot of old traditions. Yeah, can't be having fun with the boys if you have a job.
I have been building my collection since 1790. And
Good for
thought it
you.
only fitting to...
Man's already yawning.
Is on voyages to the north where Lord Debling intends to travel.
Well, let him tell you about it. Men love to explain the world to us.
Miss Featherington, are you reading About the fabled Northwest Passage?
I was.
My favourite book.
Confusing.
Go away, she's got this clearly. We don't need you. You haven't gotten involved the entire time. Why bother now? Bye.
I find books so captivating.
I find you
I have a collection
not
of over
captivating
1,000
at
myself.
all.
Nothing a book loves more than to be collected.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I do not know that anyone in this entire library has in fact read a book through to the end.
I figure, like, what else do you have to do? Like, I guess it's quite a bit, I guess. Like balloons.
We are in pursuit of some revelry.
Oh my god, she's back. She's one of those extras. It's like the season 1 extra who was just in every scene all the time. Saying that I only saw her in the last step and now this episode. That's not really true, is it?
Are there any novels in which the man goes travelling for a very long time and his wife is happy to stay behind tending the estate? I suppose that would not be a book with much sentiment, would it?
Some dead-ass book. What the hell's the point of that?
How, dare I ask, might this fictional gentleman ask for the young lady's hand?
Bloody hell, mate.
If you were writing the book, that is.
Well, I suppose he would have to ask her mother.
I see.
Let's put the brakes on for 2 seconds.
Do you think she would say yes?
She'll say yes in a heartbeat. As long as she gets pregnant.
I think you would have to read the book.
Colin, you gotta make a move quick. Alright, Colin, yeah, distract yourself with whatever.
I'm afraid my enthusiasm is elsewhere this evening.
So you would prefer to watch? You have already paid.
Well, he wants a refund, I think. I don't know. Game of Thrones all of a sudden. Actually saying that, season 1 of Bridgerton had so much porn in it. It's ridiculous. Dressed like Willy Wonka, look at this guy.
There's Lord Kilmartin.
Staring at things again.
Are you interested in him?
Good day, Lord Kilmartin.
Francesca.
Martin, I don't know his name anymore. I thought it was John Sterling.
I do not often attend society events unless I'm required to by the rules of good manners.
I see.
The mum.
Are you stopping to speak with us just to be polite?
Believe you stopped. Me.
Yeah, well, there is that. He did kind of step in his way. Oh.
Enjoyable music. Yes?
Pretty good.
I'm being honest. No.
Oh, okay.
Far sweeter if it were played in 3/4 and one could in fact feel the music.
First, I guess.
That is helpful. If you'll excuse me.
He's going to go give him some advice. Oh, no, he's actually just ran off.
To answer your question, no. I'm not interested in him.
No, he's got something up his sleeve. Don't really know why he just dipped, but, you know, he's different, and that's what's going to make him stand out.
A visitor for Miss Cowper, milady.
Oh. What a dead-ass living room's this?
Coming home you have.
I get
I do not believe I've ever had a friend call to the house before.
Truly?
Wow, okay.
I can't blame anyone.
Maybe that says something about you a little bit.
More Liam in here, isn't it?
It's pretty grim in here, I'm not going to lie.
Miss Bridgerton, if I may speak to my daughter.
No, bye.
Hello?
Oh, the Mardy dad.
You are not to be seen with that Bridgerton girl any longer. Do we have an understanding?
Well, she could definitely hear you. What's the issue?
My bear leader looked the other way while we became acquainted for 6 months straight, all over the peninsula.
Colin's bored.
The young woman who made my time in the French Quarter worth the length of the voyage.
That didn't happen.
For offer upstairs.
And I do not mean her mind.
It's just exhilarating, isn't it?
You were gone for quite a while. I'm sure the girls of summer made your trip quite fulfilling.
Gentleman must keep some things to himself.
Oh, come now. I do not see a gentleman amongst us.
Yeah, I concur with you there.
Got him. You're the one who said it. Why are you shocked?
Cavalier about the one thing in life that holds genuine meaning. Do you not find it lonely?
You're there all baffled. Yeah, cool. That's about as in-depth you're going to get with those guys.
Miss Featherington.
Oh, did you ask the mum already? My God, don't waste any time.
My permission to propose.
Did you give it?
Of course I did.
Of course, I'm not surprised by that.
Mama, I have not said yes yet.
But of course you will.
Oh, of course you will.
His travelling does have its advantages. I do enjoy my privacy, but...
I can get away from your mum, I guess. But it ain't Colin.
Oh, do not tell me you're holding out for love.
Oh, God forbid.
Do you know what is romantic? Security.
Be smart, Penelope.
Sure.
And if you will not be, then I will be for you.
Colin, you are running out of time. We're only on Ep 4. I'm curious what they're going to do with the second half then of the season, to be fair. Because she's pretty much got to make a choice this episode, maybe next. And they can't do the whole run out of the altar thing again because they did that in season 2. So I guess they could do it if they wanted, but...
I do not blame you for putting on armor lately. But you must be careful that the armor does not rust and set so that you might never be able to take it off.
Oof, she got you with that one. He's going to use that in one of his books.
It is only a shame that you might miss the fruits of your labors. I hear Penelope may be getting a proposal tonight.
Just slip that one in there. She's very good.
That's rather quick.
Likely because of your help. I do hope you feel better.
Drop that bit of info for him. They say get a move on. Yo, what the hell? Bit of performance art. Yo, there's like a cave in her hair. What the hell? What the hell? That's actually sick. She's got that might be her best work. So over the top, but that's her best work. Yeah, yes, bravo. That's absolutely spiffing that was. That was pretty good.
Have you come to steal away my daughter for a dance, Lord Devling? I do believe she has at least one spot left on her dance card.
Many, in fact.
In that case, may I have the honour of taking one of your spots?
He's nice in it, but he's a bit bland. He kind of peaked at, like when he first came into it, and then he's just kind of been there.
Is the target of her moulding at the moment?
My daughter, Francesca. Though I am not certain she has yet found that spark.
No, she's found it, just not with who you think.
We were happy until the day she died.
Oh, both widows.
I am so sorry for your loss.
Oh, he's just chill, isn't he? He's just chill.
I myself had a love match, so that is all I know.
You have my deepest sympathies.
Oh, these two have chemistry.
But I am envious. You had the chance to experience a love match. That is something I myself have not given up on finding.
Oh, he wasn't in love with her. Okay. Something turning in there, what the hell? I was a swan.
Did you enjoy the ballet, Mr. Bridgerton?
Very much. So much so, I wonder if I've missed my calling as a dancer.
I can see it. I can see the vision. Oh, now they're doing the looking at each other from across the room.
You must join us.
This is your brother, Mr. Bridgerton. Something like that. Watch, plot twist.
Do not know that the male dancer needed to be in such a state of undress.
He certainly could have put on a shirt.
Could not agree more. Nothing worse than a state of undress. Should you not be careful talking to me?
I am that Bridgerton girl, after all. You heard that.
Well, she couldn't even keep away for one scene.
I apologise for my father.
And I apologise that he is a bloody fool.
This episode's a bit slow, isn't it, actually? For a mid-season finale. I bet the mid-season finale is going to end with Colin laying it all out there. Because they can't do a repeat of Season 2. Amazing as Season 2 was. Still the best season.
Tom! Let me.
So he's having his flashback moments. His little montage.
But I ask that you leave me out of your raking about town. I am not interested.
Oh, he's trying, though.
They are pure of heart.
And is your heart located in your breeches?
She's got you with that one. Alright, come on, let's step it up for the last 15 minutes of the app. Let's get something going. It's been good, but mid-season finale. Here we go. What did he go off to do?
Though that I do not feel much like talking.
Is that not in fact our preferred form of communication?
Yeah, for a bit maybe. You can't just do that forever. Like,
You must forgive me for rushing off abruptly last time we met. It is only that I wanted to get you this.
see, he did have a reason. Sheet music.
But I do believe in the power of a gesture.
What have you done?
Miss Francesca, I brought you some lemonade.
Yeah, but what? Lemonade? Well, thanks, bro. What did he get, though?
What is happening?
I believe Lord Samadani was fetching Miss Francesca lemonade. And now she is...
Not drinking the lemonade.
Shocking! Oh my god.
She is not drinking the lemonade.
She's not happy.
Perhaps it is for the best. Children do take up so much time.
Oh, she's not pregnant.
Drain one's beauty. Though of course we both have much to spare.
Don't put the storyline now. It's actually gone to the point where it's taking up too much screen time. You'd think this season was about her at this point. Alright, he's rolled up.
Come out with us. Though this time we are going drinking at White's instead of that dreadful Mondrich bar.
Excuse me. He's done with them, I think.
Do you imagine that, with time, love may one day grow?
You don't love him, and that's
Do
it.
not know.
Oh, unless she's talking about like for Colin, maybe.
A large portion of my heart, it may be difficult to make more space.
Oh, okay.
But I am very glad that you are someone who seems to have such a full life.
He doesn't love her. I mean, yeah, how could they love each other, to be honest? But
You look especially beautiful tonight, Miss Featherington.
she's not happy.
Your brother is walking right up to Penelope and Lord Debling.
Do you mind if I interrupt?
Oh, bro.
It should only take a moment.
Damn. Straight in there.
It appears you two have something to resolve. I shall leave you to it.
They haven't spoken the whole episode, actually, have they?
Lord Debling, you're much too handsome for social ruin.
Oh, there we go.
I would be more than happy to finish your dance with you if we need a partner.
I guess this could kind of work out, these two. He gets the wife to look after the estate and she gets the security or whatever.
And I hear he's leaving. For 3 years.
I know that already, Colin. It takes a year alone to get where he is going.
A year? God. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm just nipping off to Greece. I'll be back in 3 years.
I've made my peace with what Lord Debling has to offer. I'm going to accept his proposal.
Nothing to say, Colin. You really came here and just...
Help you find a husband, but I cannot stand by in which you make a mistake.
Damn.
The only mistake was me ever asking for your help in the first place.
Well, no, not really, but yeah, sure.
I'm so sorry we were interrupted. I know the ball is ending, but shall we return to our conversation?
Miss Featherington, why is it you sit at your drawing room window so often?
I can assure you, Colin Bridgerton would never, ever have feelings for me. It is laughable to think as much.
And it clearly does.
That is not a possibility.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
I mean, I guess he wants to know his place after a week of knowing her.
It is essential I make a match with someone whose affections are not already engaged elsewhere. Whatever it is you are searching for.
Well, that's this deaded off then.
I do hope you find it.
Honestly, I'm okay with that because it felt like it was maybe going to start to be a bit like season 2 with like they get the wedding and then at the altar they realise.
What have you done? That is your question. Not am I well?
Your mum doesn't give a shit. Your mum's a loser.
I am pregnant. I think.
Cool. There's that 4-episode build up to that.
You're not excited.
Taxi! Oh, he's chasing the carriage. Okay, move on, mate. Yeah, it was sheet music. Okay, cool. Bit better than Lemonade, isn't it? Playing Stella.
Lord Kilmartin, he had the music we heard earlier this week rearranged.
Oh, it was that music. Okay, that's kind of smooth. Kind of smooth. Yeah, she knows she can't get involved as well. Because she that's why she's good. She's like, knows, if they find the right person, I'm a step back. She just pushes them in the right direction.
Penelope.
Oh, there you go.
I do not wish to speak with you.
Please, let me in.
You know, now's the time, Colin. You can't drag this out for another 3-4 episodes. I feel like there was more going on in season 2 where they couldn't really get to that point. Whereas here it's like, come on. You know you like her. Let's go.
He is just not right for you, Ben.
He did not propose.
I agree with that.
Because the scene you caused led him to believe you had feelings for me.
But what if it's true? Say it.
What if I did have feelings for you?
Thank you. I'm so glad they didn't try and push that into part 2.
I have spent
Yo, bro.
trying to feel less, trying to be the kind of man society expects me to be.
I'm curious. I'm going to wait till the episode ends, though.
These past few weeks have been full of confounding feeling.
Okay.
Feelings like dreaming of you when I'm asleep, and in fact preferring sleep because that is where I might find you. A feeling that is like torture.
Ooh.
Do not want to give up.
Please.
No, don't.
Don't say things you do not mean.
But I do mean it.
Okay, let's not try and... She probably thinks it's like too good to be true moment.
I have wanted to say to you for weeks.
For just weeks. For her, it's been years. For her, 2 whole weeks.
Forgive me. I do not know what I was thinking.
But I'd very much like to be more than friends.
Okay, thank God. Bro, I thought she was going to be like, no, you're just saying this. Go on, have sex in the carriage. I approve, let's go. I approve this message. And... there we go. So, maybe part 2 is just them to having their romance. I'm sure they'll have some squabbles and some turmoils. Damn. Okay. The guy riding the carriage is just like... Cool. Well, he has ears, he can hear. GG's. Oh, we're still going. To be fair, why stop? Let's go. Also, ship name Pollen. Or what do one be? Penelope. Yeah, Pollen works better, doesn't it? Pollen. Alright, Pollen, I see you. Oh, yep.
Colin, we're at your house.
Are we?
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. GG's.
You think anyone saw us?
No, but they probably heard you. Oh, we're going
Colin.
upstairs. No, wait, what is he doing? I don't actually know. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cool.
What? Your family will see me.
For God's sake, Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
Bloody hell, mate. We got 4 eps left to go. Speed running marry. Well, not really. Not in Penelope's eyes. It's taking the piss. Oh, is that where we're ending it? Oh, okay. For random, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm curious what what's going to happen now in part 2. I'll give the season that. Like, I am curious where it's going to go. This episode was fine. I feel like... I don't know. Some of these side stories I'm not super into. Like, the pregnancy with the sisters, I was like, okay, it's fine. He's doing it for comedy. And then it just keeps going and going and going. I do like the Francesca romance. I think that has potential. Victoria's romance has potential. I don't love the story of Will. I'm not loving his story at the moment. Queen Charlotte's okay this season. And then, who's the other one that I'm missing? Oh, Benedict. His is alright. Actually, but that's only started in the last couple of episodes. So yeah, I do think this was a good episode, but I just felt like it was a little bit slow, and I don't love some of these side storylines. However, the last kind of 10 minutes were actually really good. Like, when Colin got there and realised, I felt like the episode kind of picked up and we got to a place where we want to be. And it's made me curious where part 2 is going to be, because I thought they were going to try and drag it out into part 2, where the penultimate episode he realises and tells her and then it's happy ending. But I feel like, again, we've done that with season 2. So here, now that they've both realised and we're on the same track, maybe part 2 of the season is more just them kind of getting married and stuff, which I'm going to be completely fine with. I'll say, kind of being halfway through the season, I think this is a good season. I don't think we've had a great episode yet, though. I think they've all been good episodes. So yeah, not quite on the level of season 2 for me yet. That could change, because like I said, we do still have 4 episodes to go. But I believe at season 2 in this point, we'd had a couple of 8s. Let me check. Yeah, episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all 8s. Oh, every episode was an 8 out of 10 for me. There you go. Every episode of season 2 was an 8 minimum. So yeah, I definitely prefer season 2. And then season 1, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 4, 6, 7. So yeah, I'd say this is better than season 1, but I was in the minority with that one. I fell off with that romance in episode 6. Up to that point, it was pretty good. And I do like the guy, I forgot his name now, Simon, I guess it says here. He's just not been in it. I guess he's gone on to do other things. But yeah, rating for this one, I'll still give it a 7 out of 10, I think, mainly because of those last 10 minutes. It was going to be a high 6, but we'll go to the 7 out of 10. Curious where it's going to go in part 2, but not the most exciting. I thought this would be a bit more of an exciting episode than it kind of was. It just seemed to be going through the motions and doing what it knew it needed to do. And I still, honestly, Colin to me just still isn't that interesting. I think he's fine. I don't think he's a bad character. He's a good actor. He plays the role very well. It's nothing against him. It's just his character. He's just okay. He's good with the ladies. He's been on travelling. He's got a bit of riz. He dresses well. It's just like, okay, we've kind of seen that with other characters though. And hopefully in part 2 they can kind of, now that they're going to be together, hopefully we see a bit more of his character. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what the episode down below in the comments. The date for part 2 is June 13th, the same day as The Boys season 4. So I'll see you next time for episode 5. Until then, take care. Peace.